Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas, y'all.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And I think he got it back. He did. So it was a great return, and they're able to maintain possession to keep the football.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to it.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Good. Go.
Prescott.
Go. Let's go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs.
I got you, my guy. Let's go. Let's go.
10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole.
Okay, and off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
They'll turn to Sanders, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a short kick taken at about the... Now a hit and a loose football.
Got him.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
We gonna make them quit.
Set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Do not cut pity on them. I was messing with my headphones when the game first started.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let them get the grab around. I love when they mess their defense up.
Another run with Sanders. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Throwing is Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, an all-out battle on 4th and goal, offense versus defense, and the offense won it.
And I'm just wondering what was going through the minds of the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Were they playing the run too much? Were they not focused that the whole playbook was open in that situation? Give the offensive guys a lot of credit. I just wonder what the defensive guys were thinking.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll turn to Sanders, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0, 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
I think he's going to try to quit, Bob. I think he'll quit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen.
Pull him down. Pull him down.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now Prescott on fourth down.
Oh, big guy. Big guy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
We'll make them quit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yes, sir. We make them quit every time. We make them quit every time. We make them quit every time. Let's go on to the net. We're here to make you quit, not to make you lit. Oh, they didn't give us the same dude, did it? They didn't give us the same dude, did it? They hook us back up. They hook us back up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Go, man.
Let's go. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's going to be incomplete.
All you,
and he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Tonight. We making them
sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys control the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And able to work his way down to the 16. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Sanders, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
When they play with their defense. Let's go.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Nice playing with you, though. Nice playing with you, though. Yeah, that's the
Hurts will throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here, right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Oh, look at him. Come here, boy. Come here.
And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Go, man. Go, man.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Yeah.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I'm that dude.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott able to hit his target Lamb. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Prescott. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
Give him what he wants. Give him what he wants. We're going to get him up out of here. We're going to get him up out of here. That's all. We're going to get him up out of here.
McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Go, man.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Yeah,
and
I'm telling you,
is
I'll use them, boy. We out there.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, man.
They'll run with Sanders at the middle. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went their 2-minute drill, when they went to run defensive.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Yeah!
One, and that's going to be intercepted.
People are using, baby. People are using.
And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
I gotta go. I gotta go, bro.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Get out of here.
They'll run. It's Sanders.
Let's go, man.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Let's go, man. Let's go. We're not playing.
Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll turn to Sanders, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Can't do it, I'll be caught.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Prescott, he sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Throwing, Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They'll throw again. Prescott. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
On second down, Elliott once more. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Trouble over there, boy.
Down to about the 32.
Trouble over there. Trouble over there.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Trouble over there. Trouble over there. Yes, sir. There's trouble up in here.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Yeah, which one you coming to? Because I'm there. I'm there.
And this is caught.
Oh, they're giving them
and
to him.
he has another first
They're
down.
giving
So
it
get
to
the
him.
ball
So, man,
down
I
to
got
the
to play
Eagles
this down
19.
too. I got to play against y'all, too. Sorry, God out there with me. God out there with me. Watch this. Watch that pick. Watch that pick. You're going to run in this fumble this thing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's about to run it and fumble it.
Draw play.
He's about to run it and fumble it.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, there it is.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action now. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
That's trouble.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half the
him a field goal, cut him, get that pick.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott.
Man,
and the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This is a half where not just the coverage,
Somebody tell
but
him
the
take the
entire
field goal,
defense
please.
is setting the
Somebody
tone in
tell
this
him take
game.
the field goal, please.
Now on
Somebody
3rd
tell
and
him take the
long, they'll
field
look
goal,
to
please,
throw.
coach. Somebody tell him to take that. Ooh,
Touchdown.
nice touchdown, my guy. Nice touchdown.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Well, 24 seconds, I will wait that up and bust him on out. Guess he wanted to try to stick around. Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, my
and
God.
it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That incompletion certainly makes his upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to do it. Pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Cowboys are able to recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And
Yes,
he just
sir.
throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the
Get him,
flag.
y'all.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box,
Let's
right?
get him,
Get
y'all.
outside
Yeah,
of each
baby.
tackle, and then you can go ahead
Got
and
him
throw
where
it
we want
away,
him.
and you're in good shape. But if
We
you're
got him
back
where
there
we
in the
want him.
pocket, you got to make sure what
Got
you're
him where we.
doing.
Oh,
Pass hauled in
They ain't
downfield.
giving
And
this
he'll go
man.
down, but not
Oh,
before getting
God.
us inside the 30.
Lord.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
That's a nice job there knowing what his options are. He's out of the pocket to his left. And I thought maybe think about running with this one, but he uses his vision instead. Finds his man on the left sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh, my God, I've seen it,
And he is
man.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, they were down 6 in intermission, but they quickly erased that deficit. And, Charles, now they've got a chance to take the lead.
And while being down 6 points, obviously not an insurmountable lead, tying a game up, that just relaxes a whole team, doesn't it? And now when you have the extra point and you go up, you really feel good about what you've accomplished.
That is caught for the 2
Dallas,
points.
y'all. He's up against the Dallas, y'all.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's go. Pressure here on out. Pressure here on out. Hurt him. Hurt him.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now.
Stop letting the computer work. You talk to that big boy. Click on. Get on that mic and click on, nigga. That's what you do. Stop letting the computer work for you.
Put together a nice drive.
Gary. Gary.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
Look. He can't do it
On a
himself.
determined
He
run
can't
there
do
as
it
he's going to take
himself.
this all the way
He
down.
can't do it himself.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Another run here with Sanders.
He can't do it himself. Look,
And he's got some
somebody
space
tell him.
here.
Somebody
And
help
maybe a little
him.
pursuit
He
there
can't
as
do it
he's able to
himself.
take this down to the
He can't do it
25-yard line.
himself. I see he's got the computer working for him. He can't do it himself.
Here's
He
Sanders.
can't do it himself. Look. He can't do it himself, baby.
And
He
down
can't do
inside
it
the
himself.
15, shy of
He
the
can't do it
10.
himself.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
He can't do it himself.
Now
He
Sanders.
can't do it himself. Look at that. I'm getting y'all.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Let's get him. Up north.
Second and 5 from the 8.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's
Get up and
brought
up.
down right
Get
at the
up and up.
5-yard line. Give him 2
Up
on the
and
play.
up.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get up in there.
The Eagles on third down.
Go, get up
Just
in there.
1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Get up in there.
They'll try and run
Get up
forward
in
with
there.
Sanders. And he's
Get up in there.
Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Come here.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son,
over
that's
for
the
him. He
equivalent
know it.
of trying to get the car keys out of your
He
pocket
can't do it
with your
himself,
opposite
y'all.
hand while you're
He
trying
can't
to
do
run.
it himself.
You just can't do it.
Can't do it himself.
And for one of the few times here today, this
Can't
one's
do it
not going to
himself.
go anywhere.
He can't do it
So after
himself,
the run
y'all.
for no gain,
Let's go.
here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. He can't do it himself,
Open man,
y'all.
that's Devontae
He
Smith.
can't do it himself,
And he's
y'all.
going to be taken down right at the 40-yard
Let's
line.
go.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Second down, back to Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Hurts to throw.
Get that ball about you.
And he takes a shot on the
Get the ball
release
about
as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. The forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Steps away.
No!
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Prescott off play action.
Let's go!
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Getting down to the good stuff.
Time
with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
It is
We say it
over.
often,
He
Charles,
has
but not
met
all
his
interceptions are created
doom,
equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity. Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game for them to try and snatch a victory.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hey, we got on this mic. Started talking.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
This
And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Boy, it's unforgettable. Now he's sick. He can't even speak. He won't speak to me.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2.
I'm ashamed of him first. I'm ashamed for him.
Hurts will throw.
I'm ashamed for him.
Toward the end
I'm
zone,
ashamed
but
for
that's
him.
going to
He's
wind
not
up
worried.
incomplete.
He got one
But I
touchdown,
can't
a
wait
minute
for a
and
few
40
years
seconds.
of two-point tries
He ain't gonna do
and
it.
see what
He
the
ain't got
data
it.
tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Let's go right here. Let's go right
About
here.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
You know what he got to do.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Do it.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
Kill that time, baby. Kill that
we
time.
need you to get us
We
back
loving
on
that.
track
We
and get us
loving
going
that.
in the
We
right
need that all day.
direction.
So,
So you're
let's
calling
throw that
plays
ball.
geared to
Let's
them.
throw that ball
Not necessarily
just
to
one
your plays.
time,
Oh, this hurts
and
the
it's
defense.
over.
I
Keep
want
him
the
in
ball
bounds,
in the hands
baby.
of
Kill
X,
that
Y,
time.
and Z,
Kill that
and see if we
time.
can move
He got to
forward.
press the time out, y'all. He got to press the time out, y'all. He got to press the time out, y'all. He got to down that ball. He got to down that ball. He got to down that ball. Do it. Do it. Do it. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Let's go. We give him a field goal. We give him a field goal.
Defense was expecting run, and
We give him a field goal. He got 30 seconds and one timeout, y'all.
Well, they got the yardage they needed
30
there.
seconds
Picked up the
and one
first down,
timeout,
got
y'all.
out of bounds. How about the urgency that
30
they have, as well
seconds
as
and one
understand where
timeout,
they are on
y'all.
the field.
He's nervous. He's so nervous. Watch this play here. He's so nervous. He's trying to be prepared with it. Prepared with it. And he gets bruised with it. Every time, anytime you want it, you see that thing.
And the Eagles
Send
have
it, and I'm
just
coming to
about
get you,
sewn
boy.
up this
Every
football
time.
game.
Play with me.
Well,
You don't play with Dallas. Let's go. He up out of here. He quit, didn't he? He quit, didn't he? We make him quit. We lit. We lit. We make him. We make them quit every time. We're not playing with them. Dallas fans, we are not playing with y'all. None. This whole 2024, we busting y'all neck every chance, any chance. We on the clock, on y'all back, bro. Like, this gonna be my last one. I ain't know it was that late, man. I've been moving, so I've been moving around. This is my last one, then I'm hopping off. Give us another Dallas fan today, Brave. Because we knocking them down. We knocking them down. Give me another one. Uh-oh. That's it for tonight? What? Huh? Oh, boy. Last round, last round, last call, last call. Last call, last call. Let's go. Who we gonna get? Uh-oh. I guess my ranking. Uh-oh, somebody grab it. Might go crazy. What kind of fan you is, man? Oh, you're a Carolina fan. We're gonna slow walk you. We may have you up out of here by halftime, though, all right? We'll do you some justice. We'll get you up out of here by halftime. Won't be long.
We're in the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Emo, come here.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Go, man. You're trying to make him say, stop making fun of me. What's up? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Hey, you from North Carolina, my guy?
What's up?
You from North Carolina, my guy?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now on 2nd and 13, Darnold going back to Marshall. He's got him again. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Touchdown, Carolina! The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's go now. Rap on, lady.
Going for it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it. Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Hurts forced out to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
They'll turn to Sanders. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Darnold on target to Moore for the Panther first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Right back to Hubbard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On first down, Darnold. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Darnold. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long.
and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold to the right side and complete to Thomas. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll go with Foreman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Second down and goal. Darnold. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas from 3 yards out. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, it's still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Piñeiro. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Piñeiro is good, and they have regained the lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they turn to Sanders. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They go play action with Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A run by Foreman to start the drive. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd and 12, Darnold. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And Thomas has it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. Carry for Foreman. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Darnold. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On first down, it's Darnold. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. Again, Darnold. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right back to Sanders on first down. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Another run here with Sanders. And a solid run down inside the 30. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Burt sets up to throw it. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Now Sanders, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll try to run with Sanders. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. They run again with Foreman. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Darnold to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.